Okay, I welcome all of you to watch this video. Now we are going to see experiment number 2, small signal stability analysis of multi-machine configuration with the classical model. For that I have taken an example system. It is a 3-bus system. It has 2 generators. The ratings are given in the problem, and then third bus is a load bus. So these are the datas. It's given in the example, and in the data it is given P1 real power P1, both P1 and P2 0.5 MVA, and from that we can calculate Q1. Q1 is nothing, this is from power triangle. We can write Q is equal to P into tan theta. Theta is the angle between P and Q. So Q1 that is equal to P1 tan theta. So substitute the values 0.5 tan theta 0.5548, that is power factor is given in the question. So from that you can calculate theta. So Q1 is 0.3099. From this both the Q1 and Q2 are equal, so that is 0.3099. So this is a problem. It's a 3-bus system. So all the data I have entered. So generator bus have power factor 0.5 MVA, so the rating 0.5 MVA, power factor 0.85, and it has a transient reactance 0.49, and then the voltage behind the reactance, that is ET, terminal voltage of generator ET is 1 per unit, and the reactance connecting between the transmission line, that is the bus 1 and bus 3 is 0.8. Similarly, the reactance in between bus 2 and bus 3 is 0.8. So these all the data are given in the problem. So we have taken that. So from this, how can we calculate the voltage behind the reactance V1? That is ET plus J into XD into I1. So all the values are substitute. You will get the value of E1 as 1.1518 plus J 0.25. Okay, and then both E1 and E2 are equal, so we have calculated. Then the angle part is del 1, so del 1 and del 2 is equal, so 0.2096 degrees. So you calculate like this. From this you can calculate the load current IL, that is nothing but I1 plus I2, and I1 I have calculated by the formula S dash divided by ET. What is S dash? Apparent power complement, so P plus JQ dash divided by ET is 1. So you can calculate I1 as 0.5 minus J 0.3099. From that I1 and I2 are equal. So you got from the total load current is add both, you will get one answer 1 minus J 0.6197 per unit. Then you will get the load voltage VL. Load voltage VL is ET minus J into IT into XT into I1. So we can calculate the load voltage VL also. From that you can calculate ZL, that is VL by IL. So you will get one answer 0.7225 plus J 0.04878. Okay, so this is the value of ZL. So in this the question also line data has been given. So between 1 and 3, what is the value of R, Ex, charging, admittance, everything is given. So first you can calculate the Y bus. So with this I have calculated Y bus. So Y bus, this is the answer I am getting, 3x3 matrix. So this is multi-machine system. So what you want to do means you need to eliminate the node, that is the bus which is not having the generator. So here third bus doesn't have generator, so you are eliminating third node. So you can eliminate by node elimination technique. So for that you need to eliminate the third row and third column. So you write the remaining, there is 1 2 first row and first column, that is written as K, that is the element K, matrix K. So you got that. Then L is the element of third row, third element, that is first row, and then second row the third element, that is L. Then M. Okay, then I have calculated L inverse. Then M is the last 1.3781 minus, so everything is there. So you calculate K, L, L inverse, and then M. Okay, then reduced Y bias matrix, this is the formula K minus L into M inverse L transpose. Okay, so this is not inverse, this is transpose, L transpose. So you have got all the value K, L, L transpose M. Then you find K minus L, M inverse L transpose. So you will get the reduced Y bus. So this is the formula for reduced Y bus. Why we are calculating reduced Y bus? From that only we can calculate the stability analysis parameters. So this is the formula, omega n square is T13 2H1 minus T23 divided by 2H2 into omega naught. So from this T13, this is a formula E1 E2 cos 1 2 that angle, initial angle divided by x12. So 1 by x is nothing but B. B is a succectance. into E1 E2 cos del. Then what is B12? B12, see this is a reduced matrix. Okay, so see this is the formula, 0.1803. First element, see the reduced y bus, first element, that is first row, second element you take 1 2. Okay, so what is the real imaginary part? J.2147. So 2147 is nothing but B12. So you substitute all that and get T13. Then T23 is nothing but minus of T13, got that value. Then H1 is kinetic energy. So you will divide by 2 into that formula is there. So you substitute and then you get the value. From this you substitute everything and then you will get the stability analysis parameter. Then you calculate omega n square and then omega n. So with this, this calculation is over. Then we have written a program for that to find all these values. See, first you feed all the data in the MATLAB, you feed all the data, ET value, XD, all the reactants, and then rating 80, MVA rating is 80 MVA, then kinetic energy, XT, all the values you give us the data, and then you, now I have shown the calculations, everything you have written here, formula, equations. Okay, first we have calculated S1, S is nothing but P plus JQI, then I1, S dash divided by ET, then I2 is nothing but I1, that is line number 14, see line number 14, I2 equal to I1. Then I have calculated line number 15, see voltage behind transient reactance, line number 15. Voltage behind transient reactance, the formula I have used. Then I have find the del value, then IL, then BL. What are the formulas that I have teach you? A manual calculation. Here I have given the formula, all the formulas in the program. That's all. Then from this you can calculate the YL, ZL. Then AB real parameters. A is the real part of ZL and B is the imaginary part of ZL. Then we can calculate D. Then this is line data, and first I have calculated the Y bus. See line number 40. Line number 40 I initialized the Y bus, and then from line number 42 to 47 I have calculated the off diagonal elements. Then line number 49 to line number 55 I calculated diagonal elements. Like that I have found the Y bus. Then next I have computed the reduced Y bus from line number 58 to line number 62, line number 62. Up to that I have calculated the reduced Y bus. Then I have found the network equations, and then I have found the torque equation, then frequency equation, natural frequency, everything I have done by the formula. Then now I am running this. After running I am getting the output like this. See, these are the values, omega n value, Fn value, all the values I have got. Okay, so this is the output. So with this experiment is completed. Thank you.